Patreon member Emma sent in a wonderful drawing of a dog for me. We took it from this to this, just with this bit of knowledge I'm going to share with you now, and it's going to save you probably years of trial and error. So let me show you exactly what you should be concentrating on. And all I'm going to do is start to lighten and darken areas. So I can see on the reference photo, you see this jawline? So the light is coming obviously from the front, top left as we are looking at the reference photo. Okay, so it's shining that kind of diagonal look to it. So I'm going to go darker around here, the rough technique here. Now on the back here, it's quite dark as well. So I'm going to darken that down to the belly. That's all dark also. The shoulder is dark, because remember the light's coming this way, so it's casting shadow here. Now under the chin, onto the chest a little bit, we can see it down here perhaps. One side of the leg and body a little bit. The girl's probably casting the shadow here, but let's darken that as well anyway. Okay, so it's looking a little bit more three-dimensional now. Perhaps darken the shadow area down here, because that'd be darker, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's turn that off and on. So you see what I mean about this three-dimensional appearance. It's already starting to show us the direction the light is coming on from, and that's what we need to be able to create that three-dimensional form. Where am I seeing the light coming from? It's hitting the right side of the face, the left as we're looking at it. So over here it's much brighter, but the head is brighter. Now bear in mind, this is just a very rough Photoshop adjustment. I'm not that brilliant with Photoshop anyway, but in the end it'll give you the idea of what's happening. Right, a little bit of light down there, light out there. That may be a bit too bright, but never mind. Lighter there. Okay, so then with the shape of the head, we've got a bit of a recess in the middle, and then it starts to go lighter again. But here, that's really bright. Of course, you would do this with your pencils, adding a new layer on top and using brighter highlights. You see, I think of this as turning the light on the subject more. Now, don't forget, as the artist, you may want to have some areas a bit brighter. Okay, so let's turn that off and on. So let's start off. That's how it was. Then I added the darks. Then I added highlights. So do you see what I mean about it turning like a light bulb on? Now I've overcooked it a bit with Photoshop. I said my Photoshop ability is not brilliant, but that was it before. I've added no extra details or anything like that. I've just given shape and form to the subject.